We do not need men. They are an added bonus and fun in our life, but we are okay being single. And I think
I don't need a man. I'm a strong, independent woman.
In this generation, women don't marry for love. Women marry for what you can offer, what you have. That's the reason why if when you see the rich women, they will tell you they don't need a man. Once a woman starts making money, she will tell you she don't need a man because she's making her own money. That is to say that all women want from men is what men can offer. If a man have nothing to offer, it becomes irrelevant. That is why when a woman start making money, she will tell you, I don't need a man. Men, you guys should be guided. Because you will see some guys fighting, hitting themselves, doing a lot of things to each other. When you ask them why are they fighting, they will tell you it's because of a woman. Woman that does not care. That is who we are fighting for. Gone are days when women get married for love. This generation, women don't get married for love. They get married for what you have, for what you can offer. That is why men have to be guided in this generation. If you check the old generation, women do much better than now. You see women these days, they don't care. If you have nothing to offer, they don't care how you feel. They don't care what you feel. They don't even know if men have feelings. Women don't even know if men have feelings. All they know is what they want to get from you. But the one that disgusts me more is those ones that are very broke. Those ones that are very broke. They are broke. Their family is broke. Their generation has been broke. When you ask them, they will tell you, I cannot marry a broke guy. I cannot marry a broke man. Why them themselves, they are very broke. Even their family, their generation has been broke. They are just looking for rescue. They are just looking for somebody to save them. They are looking for savior. But men are not like that. You will see a man that is doing very well. He will marry an illiterate. He will marry an illiterate that does not have anything to offer. And he will brush her up, take care of her. That's for you guys to know that men and women does not think the same way. Men and women doesn't think the same way. You will see an illiterate woman will tell you that he cannot marry an illiterate man. He cannot marry a broke guy. But the illiterate guys don't even go for the educated women. They go for the illiterate women also. Because why? They sew their coat according to their size. But women don't sew their coat according to their size. You see an illiterate guy will work very hard, make money. He will still marry illiterate. But an illiterate woman that does not even know anything, that cannot even spell marriage, will tell you, I cannot marry a broke guy. She's broke. She's an illiterate. She doesn't know anything. She cannot even spell her name. And she will tell you, I cannot marry a broke guy. What quality do you have? What makes you think that that rich man will come for you? That is why there are many single women everywhere. Because of where they place themselves. You have nothing to offer. You have nothing, nothing upstairs. You don't have money. You are not educated. You have nothing to offer. And still, you are still placing yourself high. Looking for the rich guys. Looking for the educated guys. I want to marry a graduate. I cannot marry an illiterate. It's not bad. At least if you are an illiterate, marry educated guy. But why are you guys taking it as if it's must? Why are the ladies taking it as if it's must? Men, educated guys that are very rich, if they want to marry, they will just get married to an ordinary woman, brush her up. Some self will send her to school, do everything to make her get to the standard they want her to be. But women cannot do that. Men would always sacrifice for women, but women cannot sacrifice for men. If you are not living up to their expectation as a man, they drop you. Women doesn't have conscience, but not all. Some of them does not even have conscience. They don't know the value of men. That is the reason why you will see them. Once a woman starts making money, what she will tell you is that I don't need a man. Just because she has started making money. You will even see a woman that a man was the one that set her up, pay her school fees, train her through school, do everything for her, open up a business for her. Then when she begin to make money, that time she will now say she doesn't need a man. Guys, you guys should be guided. In this generation, guys should be guided. You don't need to fight over woman. You don't need to fight because of woman. Make your choice. Everybody have their own choice of woman. Make your choice. Make your choice. Because this generation, women doesn't care. What they care about is what you have to offer to them, what you give to them, what they will gain from you. That is what they want. They don't care what you feel. They don't care what you feel. So you guys have to be guided. You guys have to be guided. If a man has money, he do everything for the woman. But once woman begin to make money, you are no longer in her class. You are no longer in her class. She will now see you as inferior. You spend your hard-earned money, struggle, make money, train woman in school, do everything for her. Once she begin to work, that time she say you are not educated. You don't want to get married to uneducated man. But that same uneducated man saw her through school, pay her school fees, do everything. Man, this generation, you guys have to be guided. You guys have to be guided. Because if you check the history of strong men, women brought them down. Any strong man you can think of in the history of this world, women brought them down. You guys just have to be guided.